Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, and it is Explosion City over here with Halloween. I wasn't gonna actually film anymore because I thought maybe some people are getting tired of seeing Halloween and I'm not making a whole lot of progress, but it is Halloween week here at the house because, at least down, not the house, down here in my craft room, because that's what I'm working on. And I want to finish doing all the things that I want to do for this season so I can get my desk cleaned up because I have to work on some other things. So thought I'd just bring my friends along with me for just crafting and chatting and hanging out. I hope everyone is doing well and gosh, getting through these storms. Goodness gracious, crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, I just thought I would pop on here, like I said, and show you. And just kind of work with you. I guess I can catch you up a little bit on a couple things that I have done. This was a fabric. I was cleaning out picking up a few more items in the fabric room because I have to put an air mattress in there for the hunters. Well, they would have already been here and gone by the time you've seen this. But look what I found. There was a pocket on one of the clothing things, and I just seen this piece laying around. I thought that's gonna make a cute little pocket. So I just reused this mummy card. Do you remember the mummy card? So I just reused the mummy card. I pulled the mummy off, and I just took the, and I just stitched this on there. And then this right here, this orange card will just be a pocket on the book. So let's see where we're at. Actually, goodness, look at this. Wow. This is like a huge mess here. Let me put something down so we can actually see what I've made. I don't know. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. I was not planning on doing a video. I am more unprepared than normal. There we go. Let's try that. So we have that. So I have this pocket. So this was one of those things that I bought from North Carolina, those little bags. And I wanted to repurpose that paper. So I just tore it and I thought, oh, the spiders are so adorable. I love me a good little spooky spider. And this right here, this paper, you know when you get like a box and it has like that honeycomb stuff in there, and sometimes that stuff that just tears right off the top of it, and it's got a nice little texture to it. That's what that is. It's really like paper, like a heavy duty paper bag. I did stitch on this card right here, the garbage, so the trashy, the junky junk, for the junky junk. I sliced it right there for that hole, and so this is just going to be a tag to decorate. I may put something on the back here to journal on. Made that. All right, and we've seen these. I did trim them down a little bit more. I'm still trying to figure out how to make that work and the way my mind is thinking. Seen this stuff. Oh, I made this little strip here. This was like a scrap. It's just a scrap. Lime green scrap. Goodness gracious. And then these were some of those bits that I had cut off from a little book of papers that somebody had gifted me. And so I put these on there. I thought that was cute. They're kind of like a little road sign, but I can use this as a belly band. I can attach it with something else. There's all kinds of things. So we've seen these guys. The bat. Oh, there's my pocket right there. Got that one done. And then, of course, you've seen the paper pad. So that's where I'm at. I didn't get too far ahead. I'm just putting all the things that I'm making aside. And while I was cleaning up and getting my things together so that I could continue to work on this stuff, and I have these tags, of course. I haven't done anything with them yet. I'm just putting them in there for now because that can happen any time of the year, really, in my arena here. Oh, my hair tie. I'm a mess over here. Let me move that out of the way. All right, so see, here's the rest of that scrap. And as I've been doing, I've just been throwing them down. I think I'm gonna go ahead and toss those little pieces there. And now I was working on, when I decided, oh, you know what, I should just turn this on. I am making quite a few things. I am working on making a couple of paper clips. I don't know that I'll make a whole lot of paper clips for my book because, well, maybe, I don't know. Because I'm thinking as I find things throughout the year, I might just put them in there for later. Okay, let's just leave that there. What have I done here? I found another one of these green strips. These were the pieces that were hanging off, whoops, of this. And I gave it a cut and I trimmed it up. And I just cut the little corners with my little corner thingy. And now I want to put it on here, and I'm just going to make a simple paper clip. Like I'm not doing anything fancy. This paper's got creases and everything in it. I have found this in my scraps. I think this is the stuff we dyed a while back with the inks. And I just thought it's just simple and easy. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna glue this to this. I need something to put behind me here because I'm gonna end up gluing this right to my desk. So let's get my 3-in-1, my acetone based glue here, and I'm just gonna put the glue, I think, on this guy here. And I am having a little trouble. So there, I'm going to show you right here. I left my glue open. I forgot to screw the cap on. So let me open it up a little bit more and see if that works. It's got to have true, full, and transparency if I'm going to talk about this. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's coming out fine. All right. So I think maybe I just needed to open my cap a little bit more. Well, that's good to know. I was like, oh no, my bottles. I'm not going to be in love with it anymore. But nope, I'm still in love with it. I'm telling you, friends, if you have not tried this as your 3-in-1 glue bottle, if you have any type of hand issues at all, and you have not tried this glue bottle experiment thing with this for the acetone glue, I'm telling you, you will be happy. You will be happy. Not for a precision tip, but for ease of the glue coming out. Oh gosh, it's wonderful. Wonderful. Like it's one of those things where it's like, wow, I can't believe I've waited over a year from the first time I thought about that to finally doing it, because just think of all the time my hands could have saved. I could have saved my hands some agony from some agony. Not saved up the agony. I'm thinking in Halloween. Yes, I'm going to save all the agony up for my hands because they deserve it. They were cruel. Okay, I wonder if I can just tear that. No, and even if it does tear, I'm not going to be able to, because I'll just give it a little trim job, a TJ trim job. All right, and then that's it. Nothing too fancy. Whoa. As I was cleaning up and getting things ready in that scrappy room, that fabric room, I realized I had more black stuff in there. So maybe I want not that piece. I had a big piece of lace here somewhere. Has anybody seen it? There it is, right here, just like a scrap. And I was like, it's like this. Like, should I just throw that away? No. Don't be silly. I just wanted a little bit of something on there, and I don't mind if some of this green even pops through. I think maybe I should let it pop through on the bottom. Let's see if we trim that there. And, well, that was a great trim job, but that's okay. Junky junk, stick with it, stay with it. I think, so do I, yes I do. I'm gonna go ahead and take my paper clip off. I haven't glued it on yet. I'm gonna do a couple little corners here. Just tiny ones, just around those a little bit. I'm gonna see the paper clip on the back, that's fine. This is not gonna be the hidden paper clip. It's gonna be, yes, it is definitely a paper clip. I'm gonna ink that on both sides. I'm gonna leave those open and just set them over there for a minute. Okay, let's get this back on here. The little one on the little side goes inside of there. Big one on the back, so I can glue big things. Gluing this. Now these paper clips do have that coating on them, so I'm gonna hope that this works and stays it. And if it doesn't, I mean, like, it's a Junky Junk Journal. I can always reattach it some other way, or not, or just say, you know, just it. Okay, I'm gonna put it just like that, I think, right? Is that how we had it? Just a little bit of it poking out. And I can go down here and put more glue here. Whoa, that's a lot of glue, Sandra. It's early. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. I've been having late nights lately, and a late night for me is going to bed between 8 and 9, and I haven't been doing that lately. It's just things have been going on. We went to a couple of dinners, outings, and it's just we had our date night. We went out to dinner, you know, and then we had didn't get home till later. I wanted that to come down a little bit more, but that's okay. Isn't that cute? So just like that, just a simple little paper clip. I have another one here somewhere. I'm gonna make another one of those. That's why I have this orange one right here ready. Do I have him here somewhere? I do. So this is how he started. You see, isn't he cute? So it's just like, it just shows what was in there. Bags. I think this was the treat bags. So same thing. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do the same exact thing. I'm gonna trim at my corners. Then with the little, like the little snip. What's this one called? Is it? It just says corner punch, but it's got the snippety snips there. Then I'm going to ink around it like so. Okay. Take that off, and then, well, I guess I'll go ahead and get that one like that, and that one like that. I could just use the same stuff. I mean, like, it's fine to have a little twinsy. What did I do with I lost my thing again? Well, it'll pop. Here it is. I'm like, it'll show up in a second, I'm sure. I hope. So if I put that like that, go ahead and cut that one. Because you still don't want to leave these open. You know, air does still get in there because you're squeezing. If nothing else, you're squeezing it, right? And then you're letting it go. So I suppose if I'm nice to my glue will be nice to me. Can only hope. And opening all the way. My glue is all the way to the bottom. Do you see that? Like, how easy. You guys are gonna get so sick of me talking about my glue bottle, but I seriously cannot get over what a difference it has made in my life. If it wasn't like a combustible thing, I would totally do the glue bottles and for my friends and make them and send them to you, but I don't want to send combustible things through the mail. I don't know if that costs extra. I don't know what that entails, but it's really easy to do. You just buy a glue bottle, like I did on that video. Empty your glue out, clean your thing out really good, and then pour your stuff in it. Just want to make sure that you have it really clean and really dry before you do it. That's it. That's it. So easy. It really is. I was terrified when I was doing it. I was like, I don't know. I hope it works. Whoops, wrong end. Wrong end. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can do both ends. Let's see. Same thing. I'm going to leave a little bit and a little bit. Whoops. Cut that. Whoops, that's not straight. It's going to be hard on to do the rounder. I don't know if that's much better. I don't know. It's okay. No, it was not better. So, I don't think I can fix it. I'll just try it like this. All right. Good enough for me in this very moment. Lime green and black. And that looked like fun. It's got some 90s vibe going on there. Okay. And then this one we'll do an orange paper clip. And little guy inside, big guy on the outside. I do want to find a little piece of something to go on this one also. What to do? I found this in my stash. It's kind of like an orangey red. I'm pretty sure this was gifted to me also. It's just not quite the biggest. It's not quite as large as I would like it to be. Let's see. I have some things over here. Let's see. What about this one? Would this be big enough, or is it not even in the right thing here? Yeah, not loving that color. I think this is gonna. This I think would be pretty with that vintage one. I'm gonna set that aside. Speaking of vintage stuff, oh my gosh, my friends, I forgot all about this. Look at this wonderful fabric remember this that I was gifted? Oh, like, hello, what is wrong with me? I wanted to make some tags with this, and I also wanted to make, I think, well, one of them, well, it's going to be a book cover, so maybe it's going to be front and back with this. Yes, there's going to be a front cover and a back cover, and then I'm going to use it to make fabric clips and tags and paper clips, and oh my, oh my, oh my, look at, so this is going to be for my vintage book, because even though, I mean, like, it's got the oranges, which is fine with me. I mean, like, that's my vintage, my Halloween vintage is still Halloween. Isn't this exciting? So I don't think, I don't know, it's going to be so hard. I know once I get into Christmas mode, I'll be out of Halloween mode, but at the same time, I really want to put this cover together, at least now, while I'm getting all my vintage stuff put together, Halloween vintagey. So you'll have to let me know, because this video may end up in November if I do it. But if you want to see, hang out with me while I put this cover together, tell me. But look, I have all of this stuff I want to put in here. And then this one, this isn't very vintagey. I might just keep this bag. I love this bag. I might just keep this just to put some things in, just because I like to look at it. I don't like the feel of it. And then there's also this fabric. Now this fabric, I feel like is good for the journal that I'm actually working on. So I may trim off some of this and use this now. But this may also turn into next year's, for 2025 Halloween for the kids. Because I love it. I love that it's purple and black. It's got bats. It's both. It goes for both the boys and the girls very easily. Very, very easily. And look, I have more scraps over here that I found and tossed over there. So, okay, back to the program. Back to this thing, what I'm doing here. I need, oh, I have some more of this. I have a lot of this, so get that off of there. Yeah, I think that'll be good. The thing is this, I like it, but it does catch on things, but that's all right. I mean, Halloween, spider webs, they catch, right? They're sticky. Sticky, sticky. Okay, and I don't care if the paper clip shows a little bit at the top on this. I really don't. I think it's part of the charm of the junky junk. Messy, have fun, do what you want. There's no rules. No rules. I always think of that when I say rules. And I probably mentioned this a bazillion times, but my daughter Danielle, she just cracks me up. I just love her so much, but still cracks me up. And I just love to laugh at this because she was the only girl growing up, middle child and only girl. So, you know, she had the worst of both worlds. Just kidding. Who am I kidding? It was me. It was hard on me. It was all about me. Anyways, my gosh, get so mad. She hated rules. Of course, we all did, right? But like, she just like really hated them. I remember she was like, I'm not gonna have. I hate your stupid rules. Your rules are stupid. I'm like, good. I go, you don't have to like them. I don't care. As long as when you don't like them, I'm doing my job right. So we were just getting all these fights. And anyways, I hate your stupid rules. I go, well, that's fine. When you have kids, you can have your own stupid rules. I'm not going to have any rules. My kids aren't going to need them. I mean, like, this was like a full-on yelling fight, which is funny because I watch things now as somebody in their 50s, and I'm like, I would never let my kid talk to me like that. And then I think back to things like this, and I'm like, oh, well, hey, it happened, didn't it? And I was like, whatever. Like, I was so stressed out. I'm like, I'm fine. I go, let's see how that works out for you. And it's just funny now because now she's got a teenager, and she's like, oh, I hate my mom has such stupid rules. And I just laugh. I'm like, does she now? Are there any rules that are smart? I mean, for a teenager, for a teenage kid that hates rules? I don't think so. Anyways, it's just fun. I love laughing at it. My poor daughter. Anyways, she's got 4 kids that she has to have stupid rules with. She's got a teenager, and then she's got 1 teenager. So, oh my gosh, Liliana, I keep saying you're 14. You're 14? No, you're 15 now. Are you 15 now? Are you going to be 15? I'm getting all mixed up, my friends. Okay, so I feel so bad. Liliana's going to be like, geez, Bella, you don't even know how old I am, but I do. I just can't think straight right now. Anyhow, so she's either 14, gonna be 15. Yeah, no, she's gonna be 16. I'm so confused. Okay, stop it. Max turns 18 this year. So that means that, and he's 2 years older than Laker, so he'll be, so 18. So Laker will be 16. Yes, Liliana's 14. She'll be 15 in January. See, I know how to work it out. Anyways, so I forgot saying, oh yeah, so anyways, and then Danielle had three more kids later on, telling you all my kids' life stories. That's cute. Isn't that so cute? So and when she had her next three, she had them like one right after the other. Boom, boom, boom. 3 years, you know, all 1, 2, 3 in a row, 3 years in a row. And they are younger, so they are, what are they? They're kids. No, I meant age. They're like, that's Lainey and Ella. You know a lot about them, so they've been present in here a lot. They have a little brother. He's like, call me William, because he's named after his dad, so we've always called him Little Willie. And so he's like, I want to go by William. So Mr. William is the baby, and he's the only boy of my daughter's children. Anyhow, so you got that little guy, Little Willie, my sweet little munchkin man. Anyways, he's just growing up so fast. So the kids, what are they? They're 9, 10, or they're gonna be 9, 10 at the end of this year. So little Lainey and Ella are, they're just short of 1 year apart in age. And then little Willie's right behind him. So it's like, I think this year it's gonna be, so it'll be 10, 9, 8. For the year of 2024, oh my gosh, it's 9, 8, 7? I don't know. 7, 8, 9? That's why 6 is afraid of 7. Okay. I wanted this to be like a little booklet. So, what do I do here? This is a boring page because it's got stuff on there to write on. I don't want to put that black and white thing on there. Let's see, what can we do? I feel like I've already used that, so I can say goodbye to this. I'm going to put this in the scraps for now, though, just in case I need parts and pieces. Did that one. What else do I need to do here? Get these scraps over here. I don't know if I'm filling this yet, so, oh, no. Oh, I also took a piece of paper here. This was, oh, part of the card. That's what I worked on. Where did she go? Here she is. Here she is. So this was that big card, that long Halloween card, and it said, kiss me, sweetie, or something like that. So I cut her down, all crooked like with my, with these scissors right here. And I know they're my fabric scissors, but that's okay. It is what it is. Anyhow, one of her parts, I thought, oh, I'm gonna make some little corner pockets, and I liked the cream just for a little bit of brightness showing up around the edges. But so I folded one side down, and I was like, oh, I have that. And then I folded the other side down, and then I had this, and I thought, you know, I might just leave it together, and then I can take my book and put it in like a pocket on a page. Probably not that one, because I made a nice journal spot there. I think I'm gonna do more of those journal spots. Let's see, what would we do with this? It could go, I don't know which, oh, I had it this way. Let's find a page, Sandra. See, I have one here. This is a lot thinner paper, and I made a little pocket there, and then I don't know if I showed you that. I stenciled the birds. Did I do that with you? I don't know. There's going to be lots of parts that I do on my own, of course. This is a huge journal. Oh, and I also realized on that last video, I said this was 2 signatures. It's not. It's 3 signatures. So I'm getting my journals that I'm playing with mixed up. I had another journal. See, that'd be cute there. Even though it's lots of greens on that, I thought that would be kind of cute. Something like this, where oh, see, it's too short. It's not going to fit. Oh, well. So it might be a little harder to find. This one, it's a nice pure black page. I can put my pocket there, and then like that, and then I can have this to write on. So let's put it in. What am I waiting for? Probably what you're asking, like, should I ink any of the edges? I feel like I want to ink them with some of this purple. This is more of a pinky purple. I'm just using what's left on my sponges right now. I can add another purple on there, but I love orange and purple. I think that's another reason why I like Halloween so much is I like the colors. I love the bright greens, the oranges, the purples. I love, you know, of course, black is always pretty to use, and then pops everything out, and white. So those are always a given that's going to go on there. But I also like hot pink, and I think hot pink looks really good in Halloween stuff. So that's my personal opinion, and but I love it. I do love it. That's not my personal opinion. That's a fact. I'm like on total Halloween cackle mode. We went to a dinner, well, in present moment time, it was last night. We went to a dinner. There's a church that puts it on every year for first responders and their families, and they do one in our town, and they do one in their, and I think they're actually from Tenasca, and they do one in their town. And they've been as an appreciation dinner, and when I say they put on a dinner, they make the most amazing food. And I gotta get some more ink. The food is so delicious. They make everything from, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's everything's from scratch. The best cooks. They have desserts, everything. So I'm like, normally when I go out to eat, oh yeah, I like that on the orange. When I go out, when we do go to dinners and stuff, I'm like, I don't usually get and I didn't hear either, but I did fill my plate up pretty good. I don't get a second plate because I'm always gonna hit that dessert table, and that dessert plate, I find no shame in it, my friends. I fill my dessert plate up. Like it's like a dinner plate. And then people look at me, they're like shocked. But I know that look, that they're looking at me because I've got the guts to do it in public. I'm like, don't, I said no judgment. I'll eat you too. Just stop. Anyways, I always get it was so good. Everything was so delicious. Anyhow, I ate so much food. It was so good. But I had something that I never had before, and I love it, and I wanted to see if Jason will make it. Jason will make it. It's called borscht. Have you ever heard of it? If you have never heard of it, and you like beets, oh my gosh, it's so good. Actually, even if you don't like beets, I think you might like it. It was so delicious. It's a soup. It's like so they said it's a beet soup, but I think from the people at my table that I was sitting with, some of our friends, they actually cook. I don't cook. And they're like, yeah, I make it, I've had it. So they were saying different ways. So there's different things you can add. It's a soup, so of course, you know, you can do different things in it. It is so good. And then you just drop on some, at least we did in this evening, we dropped on a glop of sour cream and a glop of, and some chives, chopped up chives. Oh my gosh, I think I could have ate just that for dinner. It was so good. All right, isn't that cute? So then that just changed the whole world. This is a different purple, but that's okay. I like it like that too. I think I might do something on this painty page. So now, okay, figure this out. I gotta be careful. I only wanna do the bottom. Maybe I'll do one side at a time. That might be a smart move there, lady. And I don't think I have to do the middle because it's gonna go against the page. So let's start with this side. And I do want it to come up on the page. Yes. Okay. So this is my art glitter glue. My ag. And as you can see, it is not a precision tip, so there's a lot of glue. I'm not thrilled with that, but I'm gonna smush it out a little bit here with my finger. Because I really want it just to go to the edge anyways. There we go. There we go. And then I'll just put that in there, like hug my page, and just let it go. Let it just do what it wants to do. Now I have a journal spot and a pocket. Oops. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it was so good. So good. I don't even remember. I think I was actually telling you something else, but that's where I landed on that story, is on that food. The dessert table, oh my gosh, it was so good. I had, what did I have? I had like one, I'm trying to think, like, what did I get? I got one. I'm all like wiggling. I'm like, you can always tell when I'm excited about what I have on my plate because I start dancing. Is anybody else a food dancer? Like, I'll dance for food. So anyways, I had, I don't know, a couple of different cookies, some crisps, some pie, some cake, and I was not good. Like I didn't like get full on, like if the cake that was already cut like this, I cut a sliver. And then the little pie thing, the pie pieces, they were like this big, I cut it in half. I still had a lot of dessert. Do not let me fool you. But I did cut them in half. But the cookies, no. I don't care. I don't care if the cookie was this big. I took the whole cookie. No, I had two brownie cookies like this, and then I had one pumpkin cookie that was like this. It was nice and fat and fluffy. Oh my gosh. I was like, or I meant not fat, soft and fluffy, just like me. Heck yeah, that one's coming to the table. It earned a spot on my plate. And then it was consumed with delight and wiggle body, because I was wiggling. I was excited. Sometimes I'm like, I realize that I'm wiggling around a lot, and then I'm like, okay, settle down. And I always think, like, I wonder if I ever see myself on a video, how wiggly really am I when I'm eating super yummy things? So I'm just going to put her, like, not that one. Let me see, right here for a minute. Yeah, just like that. And she's already, I mean, like, pretty much done. Should I put ink on her? Should I ink her with the purple also? Just so that she blends with her little thing there. Yeah, because I see how she's got pink on her skin. She's, like, kind of pinkish. She's kind of ugly, but trying to be not judgy. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna look like when I get that old. She might be Italian too, just like me. Look at that nose and look at that chin. See, this could be me. I love how the ink picks up on these sharp edges. Okay. Well, I might have to be done for this session here, but I just want to stay home and play, but I have to go to work, and I like my job, so I don't mind going to work when I don't have things that I want to do here. So there, I think she can just sit in there for now. I like it a lot. And then what would I do right there if I did anything? I don't have any I realize I don't have any like spooky stencils. Well, maybe I do in my Halloween stuff way over there somewhere. I don't want to go get them. Maybe I'll just, dots always make things. Yeah, I like that. So let's get some more of this ink on here. And then we'll just put some of these dots everywhere on this painty page. Yeah. I think I've used this stencil a lot in here. You never go wrong with polka dots, right? Can you? Can you go wrong with polka dots? As I'm looking at all the videos that I have pre-posted, I'm realizing that the photos, like the thumbnail, they all look the same. And I'm thinking, maybe I should come up with a thumbnail. Maybe I have by the time you've seen this. Just like a picture of something that I'm doing, and then I can just put on it like part 1, part 2. But then I'm like, that's just so much extra work, and I'd rather not do that. I want to spend the time doing this. Oh gosh. Yeah, because I don't really know what I'm going to put on here. I like all that. I like that. And then let's do, oh my gosh, let me close these before I hurt myself. Here's the black. Where'd the black go? It's down there. Let's try some of this black ink. Why not? Before we say goodbye. Finish out this page a little bit. Just do some messy edging here. Yeah. Just using my hand as a guide. My daughter-in-law Mandy's coming for the hunting weekend. I'm so excited. She's gonna help me go through some of my Halloween stuff, or hopefully we can do all of it. She said she's gonna help me. So she's gonna take home a bunch of stuff though with her for their house for the kids. The kids are like, she said, are you still getting rid of your Halloween stuff, and have you done it yet? And I was like, nope, not. I'm trying to go through it. It's hard because I want to keep everything is really what it is, but it's hard to go. My friends, I have a ton. Like, I can put on, like I used to do a whole spooky backyard walkthrough thing. I have things that I've saved for like costumes and backdrops, but I have also elements. I mean, like I have a lot of stuff. So I'm definitely, yeah, I'm definitely up there in like a psychotic lover. No, I'm kidding. I love Halloween, not psychotic. I shouldn't say psychotic, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I guess if the freaking hat fits. If the hat fits, if the shoe fits, I don't know. If the broom fits. Anyways, gosh, that reminds me of a dirty joke, but anyways. I cannot tell that one on here. I'm like so tempted to, but it's bad. It's bad. No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, anyways, if you want to know it, you have to email me and I will email you the joke, and then you'll be like, oh my gosh, Sandra, stop it. I'm so glad you didn't say that on YouTube. Anyways, she's coming and she's gonna help me go through the Halloween stuff. So I'm so excited. I'm excited to spend some quality time with Mandy. I love you, Mandy. And I'm excited that she's gonna help me go through some of that stuff and take some things home. But I know the other kids, the other two families, they want some Halloween stuff too. So we'll have to save a few things. Well, she'll help me, but Mandy will help me. She'll help me like pick a few things for their house and pick a few things and then see who wants what before I get rid of the rest of the stuff. Anyhow, okay, so that's where we have left off. I think, I don't think we did anything. I don't think I've done anything else in here. I feel like there was something else I made. I don't know where it's at. But maybe, or just this pocket. I do like that pocket. Maybe I can just go ahead and just stick, ooh, wouldn't this spider web? See, you can't write on it, can you? Would you want to? I don't think so. I think it's just going to be a fun little, like a bookmark. Just something fun that I made. Like, I don't have to do something to it. I can leave it. And then this one right here, I'm deciding if I want to make a belly band with it or if I want to put it on the edge. So it's kind of boring on the back. Just in case. I don't know about you, but I have a hard time seeing past the unfinished thing. So, there we go. Oh, actually, he's kind of cute right there, huh? Hocus Pocus, Bats and Cats, and Happy Halloween. But if I put him on here and I put something in there, it'll cover up that guy, won't it? And that's the whole point of that page, is I liked him. Although, I mean, there's nothing, I can put a belly band like this. It doesn't have to go all the way to the side, does it? And that's kind of cute. Okay. All right, you guys, you talked me into it. Had I thought about this sooner, I probably would have stitched it on. So, but I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac 3-in-1 whatever glue, because I'm going to go right here like that, and then down here like that. Sorry, I thought I was leaving. I really have to leave. I gotta go make breakfast so I can get to the gym on time. All right, and now I just got my glue everywhere. So that's gonna go like that. Yeah. All right, I kind of like this kind of crafting where I'm not like pre-planning everything out and I'm just kind of going with the flow of it. I do like that. There's something about this style of crafting that is in a kind of freeing, really. It's a kind of a freeing type of crafting. So I just need to be a little bit more free with myself. So that stitch is gonna, it wants to come out, but it has nowhere to go. Right there it does. There's glue on it. We'll see. We'll just leave that as it is for the moment. And then see, then I can put this, I think it'll still fit like that. And I can still see that cute little kid there. And I saw everything. And then he yawned and turned. Okay, spooky words, but okay, let's see. That does not go with that picture, but you know, it does. It doesn't, and it does. Here's some of this spooky Halloween stuff. See, and I have this pumpkin up from the napkin. I'm just going to decoupage that on. Okay, later days, and here's the mummy. See, I was going to make him as a card. This is pre-made. Somebody else already made that. So I was going to make that be a, not there. I'm debating whether I want to make him like a pocket or like a belly band, because I think he's so cute, or make him into a card. I don't know. I don't know, but gosh dang it. See, I don't want to leave. Do I just call in sick to everybody and just stay home and craft all day long? Has anybody ever done that? Have you ever called in sick just to stay home and craft? Raise your hand. I'm going to add black to him instead of that vintagey brown color just on the edges. I just want him to pop a little bit more. See, then he does right there. I'm not doing that, but I am going to close my glues. And I am going to have to say goodbye for now, my friends. So I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.